We're back with some more Binding of Isaac. Yes, we're playing more Eden. I've been loving Eden recently. And we've got a sci-fi start, which you cannot ever grumble with. Sci-fi basically just defends like crazy. All shots incoming pretty much get blocked. Now, it's not perfect, but it's near perfect. Like, I'm just gonna stand here and, like, yeah, no issues. 5 cents in a bomb is great. Cracked orb is also nice, especially given the fact I take damage a lot. So yeah, taking damage reveals unexplored rooms on the map, and they may open closed or hidden rooms. Very useful. Right. But yeah, how has life been for you guys? Last night when I was on stream, we were Exhibit A of Cracked Orb working. Last night on stream, we were playing some Isaac. No, thank you. And with that, we actually managed to unlock some new unlocks. We were playing Tainted Forgotten. We managed to, for the very first time, we didn't have any unlocks. We managed to defeat Mum's Heart, Isaac, Blue Baby, Hush, Mega Satan, and we almost managed to take out Delirium, but it was right at the last second. He was like, nope, not happening, and he went bang, and then we lost. So yeah, that wasn't ideal, but we did get a lot of unlocks. Wait, what is this jar? The jar. Spawn red heart pickup stored in the jar. Collect red hearts while full health to store the jar. Up to 4 hearts can be stored at once. I don't think I've ever actually had that item. And there we go. Proven useful already. We might as well, right? Does that count as just the one or not? It does store the half. That's good to know. But yeah, I have been doing the unlocks kind of in the spare time. We are going to check the shop. But I'm spending way too long on this first floor, at least compared to usual. Right. Boss time, I guess? Boss time. But yeah, at the time of recording this, we are just a couple days away from flying to Scotland. I know by the time you guys see this, I will already be in Scotland. So this is basically why I'm uploading every second day for the time being. I do hope to get back to daily uploads in the near future, basically once we're back from Scotland, I think is the plan. I have like no damage. The tier rate is awful. Come on. But there's actually something really cool about this boss. If you don't deal damage to her for like, I think it's 30 seconds. Oh jeez. She will basically fly away. She'll be like, bye. And then you get an item. It's a guaranteed drop. It's called Plum Flute, I think. And it is... oh, jeez. Awful. I should have also picked up the half heart. It basically summons Baby Plum for you. But yeah, also with the return from Scotland, I will be aiming to do some more live streams for you guys here on YouTube. And if you do want to see me live, I typically go live through the week on Twitch. So make sure to come over and say hello. Twitch is definitely a lot more like, I kind of... oh, wow. I kind of do what we want when we want. Just whatever we're kind of feeling. Whatever we're vibing with. Whether that's Minecraft, whether that's Isaac, whether we're watching videos, just kind of generally hanging out. My tear rate is awful. Paralysis, great. Go check this crawl space out. Money equals power. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Fat Sci-Fly will protect me. It's a nice wee damage up in my wee money shades. Come on. One, two, one, two, three. Is that anemic? Yeah. I think that's basically when you take damage, you like start trailing blood. It's aight. We are gonna try and protect our deal chance, so we're gonna take this. Yes, that is a damage down, but the deal chance will remain intact if we take damage. So basically, if you don't know how the devil deals or angel deals work, if you take damage, if you take red heart damage, sorry, from an enemy, your deal chance will drop. You see in the bottom left, it says 100% next to the wee devil icon. It will drop. It's usually, I think, by like 64% it drops, so there is still a chance. Oh jeez. Wow. Worth it. Right, boss time. This should be a fairly straightforward boss. Just gonna use one on that. Nice and simple. I'm probably gonna check the devil deals. Okay. Dead cat. What I'm actually gonna do first, I'm gonna take this. Then, didn't quite work how it worked in my head, but that's okay. We will also take this, and then we'll go to the next floor. We'll go next floor. I don't want to backtrack. Right. Again, Sci-Fly just been absolutely amazing for us against the host hats. Come on. But yeah, again, I know I've mentioned it in the last couple videos, but I have been tempted to do like how-to guides for Isaac, Gemini, sure. But if you're not wanting to watch them, or like you just want general advice, my best bit of advice would be not like develop your Isaac knowledge, like how things work. And the best way to do that is by watching people play Isaac. One of my favorites to watch is Lazy Matman. The wife and I watch him on the daily basis. Reverse strength, sure. Like, we literally watch him every day. It's one of the first things we do when we get up. It's actually at the point where the wife and I, it's usually myself that'll start it, but I'm like, yo! And then the wife shouts, what's up, gamers? It's just a wee thing that we do. That's how Matman introduces his videos. But seeing Matman play, kind of learning how he plays the game, you can learn a lot. Now, there's other players out there. Sinvicta's one. You've got Northern Lion. I don't actually remember last time he actually played Isaac. But there's a whole bunch of people out there. Find who you like to watch and just enjoy. Learn, enjoy, and then go back to the game with the newfound knowledge. And you'll probably notice an improvement in your ability. You've also got the Isaac Wiki, which is a really useful resource. Ah. I suppose anemic is actually being pretty useful for us here. We've got no devil deal. Tears up is huge. Nah, I'm good on them. We good. Yeah, let's go next floor. Another bit of advice would be don't play fast. I know that's typically how I play, but then again, I'm not the best at this game. So my advice would be don't play fast. Take your time. Obviously, if you're doing unlocks, to an extent, you will need to go fast in the sense of for boss rush and for hush. But the majority of the time, take your time. There is no rush. You would rather the game take 5 minutes longer and you survive as opposed to trying to go too quick and then lose. It is definitely the piece of advice that I need to take more often. I'm very bad for taking my own advice. Yeah. That would be another bit. Oh, looks like a double kill. Come on. Nice. Trust. Did we get in and drop there? We don't have a key. Oh no. Sci-Fly, you absolute legend. Yeah, this is definitely why Sci-Fly is like one of the best items in the game. It's so powerful. You basically don't need to overly worry about taking damage. From tears anyway. As long as like you don't play too silly, you'll be good. Come on. I just realized we've got a key. So we're going to go back to our treasure room and use that for Book of Revelations. I'm not going to use that quite yet. The Book of Revelations you can use to get a soul heart, but it guarantees you a, as it says, Harbinger boss. Why did I use that? But the thing with that, in fact, I'll just take it with me. The thing with that is you're basically locking yourself down to either a cube of meat or a ball of bandages as one of the items you'll get for the boss fight. Which, if that's what you... Wow, Sci-Fi, do your job, buddy. Yeah, if unless that's the items you're specifically going for, it's not really ideal. I try and avoid... Sci-Fly! Okay, that was me. Yeah. A health up. Do you know what? I'll take it. We're not going to check shop. Ooh, we got cracked orb. Ooh. I'm going to try and do something maybe a bit silly. Didn't quite work to my full advantage. What I was trying to do was take damage in this room in the hope that it would open up the ultra secret room. but sadly it did not. Instead, it opened up just the normal secret room. But that's okay. We're just going to call it quits there. Let's head on down to the next floor. We're going to try and avoid using Book of Rev straight away. Try and save that for later. And it's an XL floor. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous video, but with the whole PlayStation announcing the cancellation of physical games in 2028, the wife and I have basically made an inventory of all of our physical games that we've got. With effectively, we've also made a wish list of games we would like to attain at some point. Kind of like just a lot of childhood games, because sadly, I lost a lot. That's a great out. I lost a lot of my video games through moving, which really annoys me, because it was mainly carelessness, I think. Like, I have no one else to blame but myself. So that's a bit annoying. Thankfully, a lot of the games nowadays are fairly cheap. We're talking like kind of the PS3 games, Xbox 360. There is a method to this madness. You might be like, what are you doing? But if it works, it works. Ah, it never worked. I was trying to get it over here to check for a secret room. I doubt it's even there, but it was worth a check. Money equals power. I would rather keep. But yeah, got a wish list of games that when we're over in Scotland, maybe pop nearby to the CEX. I think there's 3 in Edinburgh. See what we can pick up. That is awful positioning. Nice. I'm happy with that. If you're watching this, let me know if there's games that, when you grew up, that were like your jam, that you really wanted. I've actually just remembered another game that I want to add to our wish list. I don't know how difficult it will be to actually find that game. There was a game on the Xbox 360 called Amped 3, and I've just got really, really fond memories of it. It's a snowboarding game, and there's kind of like a story that goes along with it, and they use like, I think it's like action figures, and they do like stop motion and stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those games that it's probably not very good, but I've just got good memories of it. So I think I might add that to the list. We are actually doing good for boss rush. I just don't have the teleport card. What I'm probably going to do is go in to take the first boss on and activate Book of Rev, because the next boss is a guaranteed boss, that being Mum's Foot. So on floors like this, where you've got a guaranteed boss, whether that be Mum's Foot, whether that be Mum's Heart, whether that be Isaac, Blue Baby, the Lamb, etc., you can just use the Book of Rev and you're not going to get one of the horsemen. Oh jeez. What are we getting here? We got another health up, that's good. Our treasure room is way down the bottom, but we don't actually even have a bomb to use it. Is there a bomb in here? There was not. We might not actually be able to get boss rush. That wouldn't be ideal. Missing out on an item. Give me a bomb. There we go. We got one. We now just need to find the cards. So on the floor where you've got the mystery door, I think it's called, you're guaranteed to have a full card on the floor. And that is indicated by one of these wee skulls. It has an X on it. Kind of a bit like the tinted rocks. I will show you it when we find it. We can use Book of Rev again because the next boss fight is fixed. Oh, jeez. Super Bandage is real good. Yeah, we ain't making boss rush. But that's okay. Because the wee trick that I usually do, especially if I'm not strong enough to take on boss rush, if I can get there in time, I'll use the full card to, like, you can nip into boss rush and then use the full card to just jump back out. And I'll take this. That was worth it. Not here. So this is the mystery door that I'm on about. There's the rock there. You see the skull, I say the rock, the skull on the left-hand side there with the little X on the top of its head. When you blow that up, it will drop what's known as the full card, which allows you to escape from the mother fight, well, the mum's foot fight, sorry. Which normally you can't. Because normally you're just kind of like forced to go down. This one's just really awkward. When did I get spectral tears? I don't know. Another Book of Rev. Yeah, there's so many, like, wee things to this game that just you only really develop over time. And the game will take you time to... It's a guaranteed payout. Forever Alone, go take it. So if you use the golden key or the golden bomb on the respective beggar, what it does is it takes the golden bomb or key away from you and just gives you the payout straight away. We're not actually going to use or need to use the full card. So there's no point. Yeah, the whole thing with the full card, just to jump back to that, is when you defeat Mum's Foot, you get the drop of either the negative or the Polaroids. And you need said item to open the door. We will actually blow you up as well, just for the extra deal chance. And once you do that, then you can go to the alternative floors. And the alt floors are a lot harder, a lot more difficult than your kind of bog standard. I know I don't really do them very often. That's because they're pretty difficult. And they're pretty tricky. Got new enemy types. Yeah. What? I do actually wonder with boss rush if taking damage with a cracked orb would open up the door. I'm half tempted to try for science, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to finish the run. I'm definitely not strong enough to get through boss rush quickly. I say boss rush, I'm not even going to get boss rush. What does it matter? We going up today. I did not like the run we had the other day where we absolutely struggled. You know, I'm going to take both of these. I like both. Let's move on down. So, the first item I took, Dark Matter, basically has a chance to inflict fear on your enemies. And it's also a bit of a damage up as well. What? Come on. Let's keep her going. Oh, double lust. Is it lust? I'm pretty sure it's lust. Fear shot is actually pretty useful against them. Because this guy's like really quick. And the fear shot kind of makes him run away. And we got a speed up, which is nice. Let's check out the challenge room. Normal chest, no thank you. I don't want to use the Book of Rev just yet. Again, because it will guarantee that we get the... Oh, wow. Athane also gets affected by Ringworm. Is that the one? I think it's called Ringworm. My trinket. That's pretty cool. You see how it kind of goes like into star modes. It's normally just like a straight up ring. In fact, what I'll do is I'll drop it just so you guys can see the comparison. Wiggle worm is what it's called, my bad. Hopefully you get to see the comparison. There you go. You see it was just kind of like a normal circle. Whereas this spices it up. It's pretty cool. I did not know that. Even with over 900 hours, you still learn. It's a never-ending process. Which is fun. It's one of the great things about this game. Like, there's so many infinite combos. It's just... yeah, it's wild. You could play this game... like, you could do 100 different runs. And unless you're specifically, like, rigging the run to do what you want it to do, which you can do. Like... in fact, I should probably use that Emperor card. So I can then use Book of Rev without worrying. I can see the Emperor being like the next room up, but it literally was. Yeah. 100 different times, 100 different runs. And that's the magic of Isaac. And there's also the proof that knowledge is power. So my wife has probably physically played the game for, I'd say maybe 10 hours max, right? But she has the knowledge of a player who has played for probably about 250 hours. Purely because of how much Isaac that we watch together. As I say, we've got the whole... yo! And there, she's just said it right there. What's up, gamers? I don't know if you guys heard her say it. But it's just... knowledge is power within this game. I cannot stress that enough. You're going to come into the game, you're going to know absolutely nothing. And you're going to feel like, oh, this game's too difficult, I'm going to give up. Trust me, do not give up. this game is so rewarding. And when you get those runs that are just so overpowered and so over the top, it's like you just feel like you feel powerful. You feel like a god. You feel like you can just destroy anything and everything within the game. And it's pretty nice. Athame being very useful. And Sci-Fly not doing its job. Yeah, I talk crap about Sci-Fly sometimes, but it's really good. One of the best in the game. We will not take that because you need a bomb as well. Not worth it. We're going to check the vault. Ooh. Now we're on Udoro 2, which is a guaranteed boss fight. That being Mum's foot. No, Mum's heart. So we ain't... Oh, really? Ever being honest, I probably shouldn't have tried to open that chest. So we use the Book of Revelations because we're not going to force a horseman out. Another example of why you should probably play slow. If you go too fast, you'll get hit. I was lucky and did get hit. But... Oh! Ah! That was dumb. These guys are annoying. Where are you at, buddy? There's the thing as well, you can see this one's a different color. It's known as a champion. And they typically will deal more damage. Oh, the Joker is actually real nice. That guarantees you a deal of sorts, even if you can't get it. So, you know, I'm gonna take the strength card into the Mum's heart fight. Gonna use it just to make life that little bit easier, and then we'll come back for the Joker card and probably use that on the next floor. Ooh. Damocles. So Damocles, you use it, and then while it's active, each pedestal item encountered will spawn an additional item for free. But once you take damage, the sword can fall at any point. So you take one bit of damage, and it could, you know, we're going to risk it. Let's do it. It's one of those items that it is the ultimate risk reward. Thankfully, self-inflicted damage does not count. So if, say, you walk through, like if you step on the sacrifice spikes, it's not gonna do it. We don't have keys. Excellent. Excellent devil deal. Thanks, game. I got a soul heart from that. So yeah, we're going to want to be real careful. Damocles is now activated. So at any point, we could lose. We could basically not get hit for the rest of the run. And we could lose. As you can see there, it just dropped. Just dropped to 2 items. We got to be real careful. I say real careful. It's just Damocles could do its thing at any point. Come on, open up. Getting money equals power, being great. Yeah, we are going to go for the secret room. Really? Sci-fi, man. Do your job. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. If we lose, we lose. Sci-fi should definitely help us. But it's not a guarantee. A bit like that. Oh, no. This is not good. Is it going to be my own fault, or is it going to be Damocles that's going to do me? We will hopefully never find out, because hopefully we're successful. Just my damage output is not very good. Right, now we're into phase 3. Phase 3 is the quote-unquote easier bit. It's not really too much you need to do. You just gotta know where to stand. Typically up top is real good. Come on. We get in there. What? That's like the first time I've been hit there in quite some time. Come on, game. There we go. Thank goodness. We'll use the soul heart and we will jump up to the final floor. And I have no keys, so I can't open any of this. This has not been the most intelligent run, I will straight up be honest. But hey, it is what it is. I'm having fun, and that's the most important bit. Enjoyment. Entertainment. There we go. What we get in here? Nothing. Lovely. Right. Super greeds. It's actually one thing I was a bit gutted about. Oh no. Was we ordered the Isaac Pop Funkos, and we ordered 2 of the greeds. Oh no. Oh wait, I think that was Damocles that just fell. That's the first time that's ever fallen on me. But thanks to 9 lives, we made it. Oh, so that is one way you can actually survive the Damocles. Oh no. Yeah, we're going to take a different direction. Yeah. It's... Whoop. Come on. Nice. I got a key. A key, a coin. Wait, what? Oh, the fear shot inflicted on him, so he went a different direction. Dude, that is so close. Oh. Yeah, we're on like 1 heart. Just as a like an extra bit of trivia for you guys. So we take like 1 hit of damage and it's game over. A bit like that. I don't know what to do. I think this might be a loss of a run. Which obviously isn't ideal. Come on. We got this, right? There we go. Keys are just what we need. Some additional help. Let's just use it and see what happens. Come on. Let's go. Oh. Shot speed up.
Shot speed up.
I'm gonna wait to take that. I think I need to make sure my health is in a bit of a better place. Let's just hope for magic mushroom. I don't see it because I've actually been getting magic mushroom quite a bit recently. Tears up is huge. Nice. Book of Rev we will use. Right, so we've now got two hearts of health. Okay, now we've got one. Another key. Excellent. Let's go back and check our chests. Backstabber. Sure. I think I can see where the boss is. This is an awful room. Come on. Nice and slow. Apologies for the silence. I'm just in a pretty high concentration zone right now. You want to be avoiding, in particular, the super troll bombs, I think they're called. The ones that follow you and track you. Right, just one left. There we go. Excellent. There we go, nice. Oh, that's a good bit of damage. Let's see, that's... I think what we're lacking is the damn... Oh, jeez. Ah! That room's going to be tough. Nice. Good. Woo! That was very close. Right, we've got another Book of Revelations charge. I'm going to see how we get on with this room first. And then go from there. If we're about to defeat them, I will use it. So that way we get the charges. Ah, yeah! Numpty. Come on. There we go. Nice. Shot speed up. I will take. That could be tempting for the final boss. Oh no. Oh, Liam! I am not playing very well right now. I am playing very badly. Why is it just giving me hearts, man? Give me something a bit more substantial, would you? Huh? Game, please? To be fair, I do have negative luck. It's probably not helping the situation. Also, I don't know how many... Oh, it's this room again. Just from a different angle. I don't know how many of the... Oh! I'm so close! Zone in. I've got like no knockback either. Oh, that was mighty close. Book of Rev, but we'll use it next room. Oh, that was just stupidity at that point. Nice. That works. 50% chance. Oh, it's a trinket. My bad. Absolutely useless. We've got nothing this run. Damocles was our best hope. And even then we didn't really get to take full advantage of that. We did survive Damocles, however. Which is nice. But we now have no more options. In fact, to be fair, we can... What is this? Health up. That is actually kind of nice. Do you know, I'm going to risk it. We will be slower. Well, I think we've now got 3 health. We've got 3 health to get through this. And there's more hearts kicking about the floor, so we do take some damage in these fights. We're not actually going to get enough for... either of the charged items. Come on. Nice. Oh, this one is a nightmare. Awesome. Right, let's go back. Let's make sure we are full on health before going in to take on Blue Baby. I really hope we can pull this one out the bag. If we can't, I know we have tried everything we could. It has been a combination of awful items and awful play, but wish me luck. I just really hope that Sci-Fly is our savior here. Because I think without Sci-Fly, it would be an instant GG. there would be no saving us. Come on. Oh, that's looking good. There we go. That is a GG. We are not going to take on Delirium. I'm going to be calling that one there because we just got through with that run. And if you did enjoy that run, make sure you hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the coming days for our next daily video. I say daily video. We don't upload daily anymore, at least not for the time being. I'm going to stop rambling. Bye.